Hi friends, welcome back to Giri Filmmaking. This is me, Giri. How are you guys going? Hope you guys are doing fine and keep yourself safe, keep everybody safe, and just do things that makes you happy. Yeah. Anyway, let's get into today's topic. Today's topic is about a simple video editing trick that you can use to make your scene, your video project or short film project really beautiful. This is not like a highly advanced technique that you can do like you see in films and stuff like that. The reason I'm telling you about this technique is because we all have like a lot of stories in our mind and we want to do short films, but most of the time it won't get done because we don't have enough money to hire a location or like to hire like big crew. When I had this thought of this short film, I could have just waited for to get a good location to shoot the video and stuff like that. I'm sure that if I waited for that, it wouldn't have get done. So this is a simple technique that you can do if you have some basic knowledge of Photoshop and some Premiere Pro techniques that you know, then you can easily do it. It's a simple technique. I'm not going really detailed about that in this tutorial. This is just a kind of like awareness video. Oh yeah, you can do this. Don't just hesitate to shoot your short film because you don't have enough money to hire a location and stuff like that. So let's watch that part of my show. Oh, so before that, if you didn't watch that short film, please watch the short film in here. Actually I always get confused. It's in here, it's on my left side. So if you want to watch it, please use the link to watch that. And one other thing is, like, I really like this short film because not because I shot this short film, but it is shot with a smartphone. I used the Samsung Galaxy S8 smartphone and it gave me really good result. Yeah, it gave me a really good result because I could pull some of the colors to really not extreme, I would say, like into the desired level I want. So I was really happy with the results. So just watch that. Anyway, let's get into that particular scene where I use this technique in this short film. Where is it? It's in here. Okay, we're going to watch that. You know what? The music actually lifted the scene up a lot. Okay, someone is coming from this side. Yeah. Okay, so this music is actually from Epidemic Sound. I'm not sponsored by Epidemic Sound. Sometimes big YouTubers say like, oh, I'm not sponsored by Epidemic Sound. It's not like that. This video is not actually sponsored by Epidemic Sound. If Epidemic Sound people watch this, please sponsor me for this video, or not for for a future video. Anyway, so what I have done in here, do you want to see like how the actual picture looks like? I have that picture somewhere here. See, this is the actual picture. I blurred some of the areas because I don't want to show the actual names of the shop. It's the actual picture. And do you want to go back to, this is the actual shoot of this is an actual video shoot I've done. This is me coming from this side, and this is actually the back side of my house, the shutter and everything. So what I done was I kind of scaled that down and put that frame in here, and this is the actual frame I made with the Photoshop. Okay, let's go to Photoshop and see like some of the tricks that I used. So this is in Photoshop. Some of the things that was going through my mind when I was editing this picture was I cut down that frame of the video and put that in here, and then I added a name of a camera shop in here, and then a photo print shop board in here. Then I changed the color and add a bit of sky in here. That's the things that I've done. If you had to do like any other pictures that you cut and add, you had to do a bit of feathering to adjust like to do the merging, and sometimes you have to do you take this tool like the stamping tool and stamp some of the parts to hide some unwanted things. So one other thing with the matte painting to make it a bit realistic is you have to look at the direction of the lighting. So I have this video framing here. I can't play with that a lot because it's already short, that video frame. You have that video frame in there. I can't play with that a lot. So what I've done was like just all the lightings accordingly. So I made this place a bit dark to give a bit of night environment in there, and then slightly tapered that light towards here. Then when I created this name boards and stuff like that, I added the shadows to this side to make sure that okay, this light is coming from somewhere here, and that's the only thing that I did. And so most of the times I used a masking tool to mask the unwanted areas, and then I used the brush tool, and there's plenty of tutorials on YouTube to how to do that, so that's why I'm not going through that one. And then I come back to Premiere Pro, done some basic masking, and so you can see like I added, this is my video clip, and this is the photo that I get it from Photoshop, and what I did was like I scaled it down to small, and then I masked, so I scaled that my actual video footage into small, and then I masked the unwanted areas, so it looks like that now. And I add a bit of feathering to the side of the mask to merge that to the actual photo. Yeah, pretty much that's it. This is actually a cool thing, and when you watch the end product, it gives you like a really an illusion of you are actually in the scene. See, I want to watch it again and again. Oh, so yeah. Yeah, pretty much this is it. And if you want to do this kind of videos, or like if you want to do any short films or project or something like that, don't just throw it away because you don't have enough money to hire or shoot that in a location. You can just do simple tricks like this. It's not like perfect, but when you are like a budding videographer or like a passionate videographer who wants to do some amateur work, so you can try this. So your story will be conveyed to people, and obviously we are also storytellers in this kind of like niche. Anyway, that is it for today. And if you want a detailed tutorial of this one, please ask me when I can do a detailed tutorial. I just thought like, oh, I'll just show this one, and maybe this is a bit of inspiration or motivation for some of the people who actually want to make short films and not having enough budget. Anyway, yeah. Anything else? No, I didn't miss anything, so that's it. And if you want to subscribe this channel, please subscribe, and please also press the notification button next to the subscribe button. And yeah, that's all for now, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.